What's going on YouTube? Steve with Rake and Profit at rakeandprofit.com, coming back to you with another video. And after my last video where I showed you guys me picking up a bicycle, been getting quite a few emails talking about, Steve, how do you find these bicycles besides Craigslist? How can I get my hands on some really good deals with bicycles so I can make some good money like you are? And to answer that question, there's quite a few ways that you could find bikes, surprisingly, and I'm going to just name off a few of the main ways that I find bikes and a few ways that you guys can get your hands on some really cheap, affordable bicycles to get started making money selling and flipping bikes. So the first place, like I already talked about in my last video, is Craigslist. Craigslist is a great place to find bicycles, and the thing with Craigslist is you got to make a lot of lowball offers. You got to look through a lot of listings, and it's like a needle in a haystack. But the more you look, the better chance you're going to give yourself at finding a really good deal on Craigslist. But you got to be willing to put in some hard work. The second way to find bikes, and as you guys already know, probably since you're following me on my channel, you're probably into selling or reselling of some nature already. So the thrift stores, that's another great place to find bicycles. A lot of thrift stores are marking up the prices on bikes, but every once in a while you'll see somebody drop the ball and you'll get a really good deal on a bike for like 10 bucks. Another way, and this is a little bit unorthodox, and there's not going to be a lot of people doing this, but what you can do is you can make a whole bunch of flyers, and you can just walk some neighborhoods and put them on doors or on the outside of the mailboxes. Don't put them inside, and you can get some leads that way. It takes a lot of work and legwork. An effort, but I'm telling you, I've done that before and landed some good deals. Another way that you can find bicycles is to buy those plastic, they're a square shape, they're plastic, what are they called? I don't know, but they're like sheets. If you're ever at like an intersection when you're driving, you see the people that put the signs up on the poles that say "We Buy Houses." Those are what I'm talking about. They're little square sheets, and they're made out of plastic, probably about 12 to 15 inches in size, but you buy those. They're like $1 each, and you could say "We Buy Bicycles," and you can post them all up on poles and whatnot, and you definitely get some good leads. I found a lot of bikes doing that, but you better be prepared to use a Google Voice number, because you're going to get a lot of prank phone calls, and the town might actually call you to take them down. So you want to be careful when you do that. You don't want to litter your whole town. And last but not least, another method that I use is word of mouth. You know, just let people know you're into buying bikes, and you know, talk to people, let them know if you ever have a bike, or you see a bike, or you're trying to clean out your basement, I'll take the bicycle from you or whatnot. And you know, you can even offer them some money. So that's another good way. Oh yeah, and one last place, and I'm sure you guys are already going to these places, is yard sales and tag sales. This is a great way to get your hands on some cheap bicycles, and this was actually the method where I found my most profitable bicycle. This was probably about, I don't know, a year and a half ago. I was at a yard sale, and this is when I had just gotten started, maybe 2 years ago. Just got started flipping bikes thanks to Chris over at the Bonafide Hustler, and I was learning a little bit about bikes, and I ended up coming across two Cannondale bicycles. Got them for like $100 or something ridiculous. Ended up flipping them for $600, $300 a piece, something around there, within like a week, and it made a killing. But yard sales and tag sales is another great way that you could find bikes. So hopefully this video helped and give you guys some ideas to be able to market and find some bicycles so you can get started and make some good cash. Just remember, when you first get started, there's going to be a learning curve, so try to spend as little amount of money as possible. Really reduce your risk and put minimum investment into it, because like I said, it's a learning curve. You're going to make mistakes, and give yourself a shot to succeed without breaking your bank. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a great day. Go make that money.